Hey everybody, I'm Amy from BodyFit by Amy. This is your full body compound strength workout. In today's workout, we are working the total body using a set of dumbbells. I'll be alternating between 10, 15, and 20 pound dumbbells today. You use what you have available to you, and I will be giving you lots of different options to work to your fitness level. We only have 6 exercises of compound movements, and you'll be able to adjust, take it up or down as you need. Are you ready? Let's do it. Let's start just by getting our bodies warm. You can march those feet, pump those arms. We're just gonna get the blood flowing, get the energy up, get our body's core temperature up, and ready to move. So I'm really excited about this workout, you guys. This is different than a lot of other workouts that I've done. We're gonna keep it short and sweet. And guess what? We're getting your entire body in only 6 exercises. Let's roll them to the front. That's right, 6 exercises where we are going to get all of your basic movement patterns, your squat, your hinge, your lunge, your push, your pull, but we are getting it done in only 6 exercises. So let's take it right here, flat back down, and round it up through that back. So short warm up here, just a little mobility, getting the body moving in the movement patterns that we're gonna be using. And then we'll grab those weights. I'm gonna be working with 3 sets of dumbbells today, but you can use whatever you have available to you. Let's hold right here, roll those shoulders. So I've got my 10, 15, and 20 pound dumbbells today. Again, these are almost all compound exercises where we're putting 2 things together. I'm gonna be giving you options throughout that. Let's bring it in and round it up, and just a little side step out into that side lunge. So I'll give you options. If you only wanna do half of the move, if you only wanna do the squat, not the squat and the press, you only wanna do the press, that's great, you can do that. And also we have 3 rounds of this, so you can always pick one for 1 round and switch to the second for the second round. So if you're a beginner, if you're getting back into fitness, that might be exactly where you need to be for you today. Let's hold it here, just shift your weight. If you wanna crank it up, I'll give you some options to do that as well. If you wanna keep the same exercises as is, let's go ahead and take it right here, a little tap back. Just like we've been doing them all 3 rounds, you can. Otherwise, I may give you a few little tweaks to make if you want a little bit of variety. Same exercises, but a little variety. All right, team, so everything, 40 seconds of work, 20 seconds of rest, quick breather in between those rounds. And again, options for you to be where you are today. So hold this stretch here. If you need to be on the wall for balance, you can. If you wanna drop it all the way down, take it here. You can even reach that hand up and get a little twist. So something you're gonna hear me say is be where you are today. That is where you are in your own journey, in your fitness journey. And also just where you are today. Maybe you're not feeling it. Maybe you're like me, slowly bring it up. And you're getting over a little bit of a cold. Maybe you can hear that in my voice. Let's press that heel down. You can hold it here or drop it down. If you're getting over a cold or an injury or something like that, maybe you wanna take it a little slower, take it down. I'm gonna give you options to do that. So wherever you are today, wherever you are in your journey, I have options for you. If you can, meet me down on the mat, either in this high plank or on your knees. And right here, we're gonna sit back into the child's pose and reach that arm over. And then you can either pop back up to that full plank, or you can just come up to your knees. So we get a little stretch through the shoulder, through the back, hips to the back, and here, and breathe. Bring it up. So just getting in a little rhythm with that. One more. And go ahead and walk those hands back and slowly make your way back up to the top. All right, team, so once we get through these 6 moves, let's just do a little tap and reach across. 6 moves, 40 seconds of work, 20 seconds of rest, quick breather in between circuits, 3 circuits. Once we get through that first round, then you're gonna be pros. You'll know exactly what to do. The goal is to move our bodies, move in a way that is challenging for us, but also doable for us. All right, so go ahead and just tap it out right here. Watch me. We're gonna get 2 or 1 medium dumbbells, and we're doing a squat and a press. So watch me here. I'm gonna sit low in that squat. I'm gonna either press 2 or I'm gonna press 1 and then the other, up to you. Grab those weights. Another option, 1 dumbbell, straight up like that. 40 seconds, let's do it. Here we go. So low, to high. Now, if you really wanna get that heart pumping, you wanna go 2 dumbbells. If you need to really take your time, you can go 1 and then the other. You're still gonna get that heart pumping. Make sure you're not cheating that squat. We still wanna sit low and then drive it up. Sit low and drive it up. They can be 2 separate motions, and again, if you wanna just do the squat or just do the press, that is an option for you. We got 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Relax, set those down. Next, you can probably go a little bit heavier. We'll slow it down a bit. We're gonna do our deadlift into our row and then come up out of it. So I'm gonna go with my heavier weights. You do what's best for you. We get that hinge, we get that upper body pull, then we bring it all the way up. Here we go. Down, pull towards the hips, back down, stand up straight. So you get the deadlift, you hang out here, pull up in the row using those back muscles, stand up straight. Think of them as 2 separate motions. We don't wanna rush it. We wanna finish the row and then come out of the deadlift right here. As you stand up straight, connect with the glutes, the back of the legs, the core, the pelvic floor. They're all working together. Yes. 5 seconds. Can we get one more? And relax. Set those down to the side. All right, team, this next one, we're gonna do a curtsy lunge. Now you have a few options. You're gonna curtsy behind and do the curl at the top. Curtsy behind, curl at the top. If you wanna just do a little tap back, that works too, or just do the bicep curl. Let's do it. Here we go. Cross behind, get low in the lunge, step out of it, bicep curl. Watch me, I'm gonna drop that back knee, push out of the front heel. Nice and slow and controlled. Nothing with these compound movements has to be rushed, right? Even though it feels like we kind of want to go into it, that's not what we want. We want to get full range of motion, nice good form, and here. This way your second and third round, when you know what you're doing, you know exactly what's coming up, you can pick up that pace in a way that is still controlled, right? 3, 2, 1. All right, our next 3 are down on the mat. Have those weights close by. First, we're coming to a plank. Now, if you want, you can take those elbows on the wall, you can stay down on your knees, or you can join me right here. But go ahead and meet me on the mat or the wall. Core engaged, we're gonna lift up into that plank. Here we go. Now this first round, I want you to focus just on that good plank form. Especially if you're newer to planks, if you need to drop those knees or get a little stretch break in between, you can. But I want you also to focus on your breath. Here's the thing, we just did 3 compound movements in a row where our heart rate got up, so really focus on breathing. We're also gonna really zip up that core. We're not holding our breath, but we're tight in our core. We're tight in those legs, so tighten out your quads, your glutes, your back, while you're breathing through the motions. 5 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. You can stay down here. So we have 3 up top, 3 on the mat. Super simple circuit, guys. This time we're getting some triceps. So you can have 1 dumbbell here or 2, here to here. If you wanna just do triceps, you can. If you wanna add a little glutes and hamstrings, you can add a little bridge. Let's take it here. All right, team. 2 dumbbells. Let's start with just your triceps. Here we go. And breathe. I know it feels a little fast in this first round. Again, I want you to start with the tris, and then if you feel good about the rhythm, add that bridge. If you're a beginner, just stick with one or the other, either the triceps or the bridge. You can do the other one in the next round. Drive it up. If you don't feel comfortable going over your head with these triceps, just take it to a press. That looks like this. You're gonna bring your elbows down, straight up, right? There we go. We got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, team, last thing. We're gonna turn back into a plank position, and we're gonna bring those knees across. Knees across. You can be like that. You can also take this to a standing climber where you're just bringing your knees up or on the wall. But join me here, you don't have to run it. We're just taking them across. Here we go, knees, knees. So a lot of core, but we're also really getting the upper body push through holding our body, supporting our body in this way. If you wanna keep the knees, the toes off the ground, you can. And as we progress, we'll pick up that pace. You don't have to do that right now, because I know we're just getting used to these movements. And then that's it, guys. We get a quick breather. We do it all again. I know. 10 seconds right here. 3, 2, 1. Stretch it back. All right, team, you got a minute to breathe. We're doing those exact exercises again. So I want you to think about each exercise. While we catch our breath, get some water. Do you want to adjust any of your weights? Do you want to maybe go a little lighter on that overhead press, a little heavier on the row and the deadlift? When you go down to the mat, do you want to separate those out? Think about what you want to do. We're going to jump back in 30 seconds. As always, if you need a longer break, if you need more of a pause, just hit pause or sit this one out, jump in on the third circuit, totally fine. This is your workout, you do you, be where you are today. So with that squat and that press, remember we wanna get low with it. We're gonna drive it up. You can do 2 dumbbells, you can do 1 dumbbell between 2 hands, or you can do alternating. Let's grab those weights, let's get it done. In 3, 2, 1, here we go. Sit low, press it up. Now that you know this exercise, what can you think about? Can you think about getting a little lower on that squat? Can you think about getting a little power as you drive it up? Maybe you did the press last time, you wanna just focus on the squat. That works too. Or again, maybe you're one and then the other, up to you. 10 seconds. I think you're gonna find this round's gonna go quicker because you know exactly what's coming. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, breathe. All right, team. Heavier weights if you have them. We're going to that deadlift, to that row. Pull the weights up. So remember, all through the back of the body, glutes, hamstrings, and back. Heavy if you got them. Let's hinge it. 3, 2, 1. Here, here. Stand up straight. Hinge it down. Pull it up. And here. And breathe. And up. Down. So notice, you don't have to get super low on the hinge. Just past the knees. And then stand up straight. Keeping the shoulders pulled back, and as you pull those elbows in, think about squeezing the shoulder blades, the big muscles along your spine, doing the work. Last one. And relax. All right, team, now we're taking it to that curtsy and curl. If you want to change something, if you want to take it up a notch, you can curl at the bottom where you're doing the curtsy and the curl. If you want to keep them separate, tap back or curtsy, step in and curl. Let's do it in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Up to you. This is gonna be your progression. Get your heart rate up a little more. Make you have to control with your lower body, with your core. So if that feels too clunky, keep it here. Curtsy, lunge, or tap back, in and curl. Separate motions. Curtsy, lunge, or tap back. Here. You wanna keep it going. Yes. And breathe. I know. 3, 2, 1, and relax. I'm gonna sneak in one more. All right, team, down into your plank position. This time we're gonna add a little knee tap and a little knee hip dip. Again, if you wanna take it to the wall, elbows on the wall, just like that, or if you wanna just hold the plank, that works too. Meet me down on the mat. Catch your breath. I know that heart rate is up. 40 seconds. In 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Hold it up. Now you've got that strong plank. Again, making sure we're breathing. And we're just gonna tap the knees down one at a time. Nice and slow. If you're on your knees, just bring one up. instead of tapping one down, you're bringing one up. If you want, when you tap, you can drop the hip just a bit. Right here. Down and up. Again, if that doesn't feel right for you, last one, and relax, stretch it back. All right, team, we're back down on our back. If you don't feel right going over your head with triceps, then I just want you to take it maybe here, or just keep the bridge out of it. Any of those options will do. You can do just the triceps, you can do just the bridge, lift and lower, or put them together. Again, I want you to start with the tris, get a feel for that rhythm, everything up and in. Let's get it done, triceps and bridge. 3, 2, 1. Down by the ears, everything comes up. Right here, and up. Down, up. Right here. Burn, I know. Woo. Up. Oh man, I am gonna feel the back of my arms tomorrow. Again, if you need to take the glutes out of it or take the tris out of it, that works too. 3, 2, 1, and relax. All right, team, now we are back into that mountain climber. Again, you can do it on the wall, or you can do a standing mountain climber like this. Otherwise, let's take it into the climber, knees across, so lots of core, lots of upper body. In 3, 2, 1, cross. You can just tap it. You can make it a little quicker, taking the foot off the ground, or you can make it a little bit of a run. Remember, we get our breather after this, and then we only have one more round. We'll introduce a few more things, a few more options, but of course, same exercises. Stay lifted. If you start to feel tired, you feel like your hips are dropping, readjust, press up through those strong arms, and here, we got 10 seconds to go. I know, I'm feeling 2, 3, 2, 1. Stretch it back. Oh, you guys. I know. All right, grab some water. We are doing it again. You got a minute to breathe. One more time through. A few options within that. This is your last round. Cheers, y'all. Woo. Heart rate is up. So last round here, I want you to tell me, or be thinking about, how can you make things a little bit different? What feels good for you that's gonna make it more challenging? Here's something we can do. On that press, we're gonna take our toes out. And up, a little plie. On that deadlift, we're gonna go a little wider, and we're gonna rotate as we come up. All just options. You can keep it exactly as we did before, totally up to you. All right, squat and press to lead it off. Plie squat, toes out. If your arms are just spent, just do the squat, or vice versa. If you can, last 40 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Drop it low. So with this plie squat, we're just getting a little different through those inner thighs. As you come squeeze up, connect with that deep core and pelvic floor. Remember, also if your arms are really feeling it, you can always go here, down and up all the way through. And breathe. And up, down, and up. 5 seconds to go. 3 exercises on our feet, 3 on the ground, then we're done. Last one, relax. Woo, team. All right, we have got that deadlift and that row. This time, if you wanna turn your wrist, you're still pulling the elbows back. Otherwise, just keep it regular, deadlift and row. Let's get it done. Grab those weights, get set. 3, 2, 1. Here, turn them if you want. Totally up to you. You can also just turn inside, just like we have been doing. But if you can get that full squeeze, you're gonna feel the difference, right? Really still think of pulling with your back all the way up. down. We are so close, team. I know. Down and up. Right here. Last one. And relax. Set those to the side. All right, team, one more time with our curtsy and our curl. So again, this time we can go hammer curl, keep those palms in. If you wanna do them together, lunge and curl, or if you wanna keep them separate, lunge and curl. Let's take it there. But let's finish strong. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Last 40 seconds here. Yes, you can. Here. I know. I'm feeling it. Going to the mat after this. So get ready. Right here. 5 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. All right, team, we are back to that plank. Remember, we want to be breathing through it on our elbows. Drop the hip with the knee, drop the hip with the knee, or just hold the plank. 40 seconds with that core. 3, 2, 1. Oh man, I know, I feel it too. So I want you to think about your breath. You're lifting up in the core. You're not letting the hips drop. You're using your lower body for support, as in tightening up those legs and glutes at the top. But we're also really paying attention to our breath. So if you have to do that big exhale, like I'm doing as everything comes in, that can be really helpful. I know. Feel it too. You got 10 seconds. Breathe and up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stretch it back. We're down onto your back. So again, one last time, totally up to you. If your arms are just bent, just do that hip bridge. If you want to just do the triceps, do the triceps. If you want to put them together or do one dumbbell, that works too. Let's get it done. Here we go. Down, hand up right here. Down and up. Here you go. Boom. All the way up. So triceps, as we're getting tired, we're making sure that we're still bending in the elbows and getting that tricep extension, that we're not moving through the shoulders. We're not letting the upper back take all the work, and we're still lifting those glutes. Woo, booty. I know. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Last move of the circuit, team. Let's get it done. Here we go. We've got that mountain climber. You can cross it. If you want to add on something, guys, you can do a push-up, climber for 4. Totally optional, but let's take it standing or on the mat. 3, 2, 1, 4, 3, 2, and then if you want, push it up. 4. I know we're spent, so don't feel like you have to add that, but that's an option. You can also just keep it moving through here. Get that cross, and again, your standing option, still focusing on the core, right? Cardio and core, getting it done. And here, yes, boom, 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 boom. Yes, you can. Last one, 4, 3, 2, and breathe. Stretch that back. Make your way up to your feet, team. I know. Something that I like to do here, maybe you've been around for my workouts, maybe you haven't, is we like to have one quick bonus move. And that's what we're gonna do here today, all right? Quick bonus move. Don't worry, we're keeping it all up top. What we haven't done is that lunge. So we're gonna lunge and curl like this, lunge and curl. Then we're gonna bring it up, knee cross, knee cross. So kind of putting two things together like we did. If you wanna keep it all body weight, you can keep it all body weight. You can tap back We've got 60 seconds, lunge and curl, knee cross. Let's do it. Here we go. Right here. Bring it up, knee cross. So it's essentially like we're taking that curtsy and curl, even though, breathe and cross. I want you to think about tight in your back, so those back muscles are working. Oh man, I'm gonna forget about it too. Right here, take it down. Halfway there, heart rate's up. I know, your biceps are like, what do we do to deserve this? I want you to really think about your back and your shoulders too, right here, right? Here we go. Squeeze in the back, cross in the core, cross in the core. We got 15 seconds. Right here. Yes, you can. 3, 2, 1, boom, and relax. You guys, set that to the side. Shake it out. Yes, I know. Whew. Catch your breath right here. Take it side to side. Listen, we're not gonna do too much of a stretch. Quick stretch, but I know you're gonna get more on your own. Not just after this workout, but on your own during the days and the weeks, the times that you're not working out. You're gonna build in that mobility and that flexibility, right? Oh, you guys, my heart rate was up that whole time. Reach it back. If you can, grab them. If not, otherwise just point it back. You can even get that little hinge. Let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear from you, so let me know how you felt with that. Again, I would say it's more often that I do less repetition, little hamstring stretch here, or if we do something, we only do it 2 times through for the sake of time with these shorter workouts. But trying something different with these workouts, I love to hear from you. So again, let me know in the comments, how do you feel with something like this? Do you like more repetition so you know what's coming and it's quick? Do you like these faster workouts? How are you feeling right now? Is your heart rate up like mine? I hope so. All right, make sure you get some stretching through your back, through your shoulders, through those quads. Leave me a comment, leave me a like, subscribe to this channel, and let's get one big deep breath in right here. And out, you did it. That was your full body compound strength workout. Great job, everybody.